I wanted to do something completely unique that's never been done, and I think we did that. A-Pump is a very accessible, unique pump product that has health benefits outside of just muscle pumps. Nitric oxide is, thrown around in pump products, and why it's important, it's a natural compound that's found and released by your body that improves blood flow, which increases blood to your muscles, which in turn helps you work out better, recover better, perform better. A-Pump is a good option for anybody to use to naturally increase energy and improve endurance and improve recovery too. I wanted to focus on maxing out the real estate in formulation to give the most bang for the buck and the most potent cap per cap pump product on the market. In a lot of formulations, and specifically with A-Pump, you want to anchor the formulation around max 4 major ingredients. Then support that, whether they're directly supporting the function that those major ingredients are providing, or they indirectly support the total product target. The anchor ingredients are vasodrive AP, also known as amyl peptide or lactotripeptide, Korean red ginseng, standardized for ginsenoside, and then Amento Pump, standardized for amentoflavanone. So vasodrive AP is also known as amyl peptide or specifically lactotripeptide, and it's derived from casein, a dairy protein. Yeah, dose is very important for this ingredient. There was a lot of backing in the specific dose. You'll see this in other products in the market, but typically they're doing a half clinical dose at 254 milligrams. From the team and myself looking at the ingredient and the benefits, it's a very expensive ingredient, but it's worth putting in at the full clinical dose of 508 milligrams. Amento Pump is a specific extract of a plant that I'm never gonna be able to pronounce, but it's been standardized for amentoflavanone. So Amento Pump is in here primarily for nitric oxide production. It's a PDE5 inhibitor, which increases nitric oxide production. But outside of being a pump ingredient, it has some fat loss capabilities and also muscle recruitment. The release of calcium in your muscle cells to give you more powerful muscle contractions, so higher output. Korean red ginseng has a lot of health benefits, and it's primarily in here for nitric oxide production, but it also increases insulin sensitivity, it improves muscle endurance and muscle recruitment, and it has been shown to increase ATP production in certain cellular functions, which is just muscle energy. When I mean anchor, I mean respective to dose and the benefits by dose. Those are primary, but it's not like the supporting ingredients don't have major impacts in the formulation. Purple Force is a unique extract from a purple tea plant found in Kenya that improves exercise performance, supports glucose absorption in skeletal muscles. It contains polyphenols, specifically one called GHG, which inhibits lipid and fat absorption and boosts fat metabolism. So ingredients like nattokinase or pine bark extract, also known under a trademark name as pycnogenol, and even babana leaf extract, they're found in different applications in cardiovascular formulations, but some of them directly contribute to nitric oxide production, like pine bark. Nattokinase is in there as a supporting function to help break down fibrin in your blood, which will improve blood flow in general, or the texture of the blood. Primarily a support function on that, but has long-term benefits if taken consistently for overall health. One important point in this is glucose is absolutely vital for a muscle pump. We took the extra time to look at a couple ingredients and make sure we were aware of it to support glucose uptake and insulin sensitivity. Those ones are Amento Pump, Korean red ginseng, and babana. Specifically was put in there at a high extract for 10% corsolic acid, which is the driver that increases insulin sensitivity in it. Some of the additional cardiovascular health benefits from the formulation When you're helping the integrity of your blood vessel walls, you're increasing blood flow in general and the texture of your blood, it leads to a more efficient cardiovascular system with less probability of having health issues surrounding it. In tandem with healthy exercise and a diet, it's like an insurance policy on your training. I recommend taking 3 capsules first thing in the morning on non-training days and 3 capsules 20 to 30 minutes before training on training days. Bodybuilders had it right always from the start, which is if you're increasing the blood flow to your cells and hitting max benefits out of your training, you're going to increase nutrient uptake into your cells, lead to better recovery, lead to more reps, lead to higher weights you're training, which is going to support body recomposition.